You're about to discover a simple flashlight trick that reveals exactly where cockroaches travel through your home and why understanding their secret highways could be the key to eliminating them for good with professional-grade pest control techniques. You might think these pests just randomly scurry around in the dark, but they actually follow precise routes that you can map and exploit using the same cockroach control methods that exterminators rely on. Cockroaches aren't just wandering aimlessly through your home. When you see one dart across your kitchen floor, you're witnessing the tip of an iceberg, a sophisticated navigation system that's been perfected over 300 million years of evolution. You're dealing with creatures that survived since before the dinosaurs, and they've developed remarkable abilities that make them incredibly difficult to eliminate. Professional pest control experts know this, which is why they focus on breaking what's called the survival triangle, the three things every cockroach needs: food, water, and harborage. Here's what makes this flashlight technique so powerful. You're exploiting their greatest weakness. While cockroaches have evolved incredible night vision capabilities, they're also intensely light sensitive. Their entire shell responds to light almost reflexively, causing them to flee immediately when exposed. But here's the key insight. When they flee, they don't run randomly. They follow established routes back to their hiding places, and you can use this behavior to map their entire network. This is the same intelligence-gathering approach that professional exterminators use before placing gel baits containing fipronil or hydromethylnon. Their night vision is truly amazing. Recent research by biophysicist Matti Wexström at the University of Oulu in Finland revealed that cockroaches can see in light as dim as 0.005 lux. That's when each of their photoreceptors picks up only one photon every 10 seconds. As Wexström put it, that's an amazingly small amount of photons. You're essentially dealing with creatures that have biological night vision goggles, which explains why they're so active in what you consider complete darkness. This isn't just about one or two roaches. If you're seeing cockroaches in your home, you're likely part of a much larger problem. The U.S. Census Bureau's American Housing Survey reveals that about 14 million of the approximately 124 million occupied housing units in the United States reported seeing roaches in their homes during the last 12 months. That's 11.3% of all households. You're not alone in this battle, but understanding what you're really fighting makes all the difference. What makes this worse is that each female German cockroach produces an ootheca, an egg case, containing 30 to 40 nymphs, which explains how small infestations explode into major problems so quickly. Your location matters more than you might realize. Houston deals with the most cockroach-infested conditions in America, where over 37% of residents have roach issues. New Orleans follows closely behind, with 41% of households reporting cockroaches. Florida homes see cockroaches in over 28% of properties. Buildings with 10 to 50 units are more than twice as likely to have cockroaches than detached houses, so apartment dwellers face additional challenges. It's important to know which species you're dealing with. German cockroaches are small, light brown, and prefer indoor environments like kitchens and bathrooms. American cockroaches are much larger, reddish-brown, and often come from outdoor areas through drains and entry points. German cockroaches are by far the most problematic for indoor infestations because they reproduce rapidly and rarely leave buildings once established. The health implications are staggering beyond just the disgust factor. These creatures carry about 30 different types of pathogens harmful to humans, with over 98% of cockroaches carrying harmful pathogens or microorganisms. If you have children with asthma, this becomes even more critical. Research shows that children who were both allergic to cockroaches and had high levels of cockroach allergen in their bedrooms were more than 3 times as likely to be hospitalized for asthma attacks. You're not just dealing with a pest problem, you're dealing with a health crisis. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button to tell YouTube to help my channel grow. Thanks a ton. Now, let's get to the technique that will change how you approach this problem. You'll need a flashlight, a small mirror to see into tight spaces, sticky traps or glue boards for monitoring, and a notebook to record what you discover. The sticky traps are crucial because they'll help you confirm the routes you identify and monitor activity levels over time. The best time for this investigation is after dark, when cockroaches exhibit their strongest nocturnal behavior patterns. You need to wait until peak activity occurs during the early subjective night, particularly near the light-to-dark transition. Here's your step-by-step protocol. First, keep lights off for several hours to allow roaches to emerge and begin their nightly activities. You're letting them get comfortable and establish their normal movement patterns. Then, suddenly illuminate areas with your flashlight and observe their escape routes. This is where the magic happens. You're not just scaring them, you're conducting reconnaissance. When you shine that light, they'll scatter, but pay close attention to where they flee. You're witnessing their established pathways back to harborage sites. Mark these areas in your notebook and with chalk because you've just discovered their highways. These aren't random escape routes, they're following chemical trails and learned pathways that connect their food sources to their nests. Place your sticky traps along these routes to confirm activity and monitor the effectiveness of your control efforts. The science behind what you're observing is fascinating. German cockroaches, the most common indoor species, demonstrate sophisticated spatial abilities. They learn your home's layout, including appliance locations, wall edges, and vertical structures like cabinets and plumbing that serve as landmarks. You're essentially watching them use a GPS system that relies on path integration. They track distance and direction traveled from starting locations, enabling direct route returns to harborage sites even through novel routes they've never traveled before. With repeated travel between their hiding spots and food sources, cockroaches refine these pathways through trial and error learning. They progressively eliminate inefficient detours and establish stereotyped routes that minimize travel time and exposure. Well-established routes become preferred over novel shortcuts, demonstrating conservative spatial behavior that favors known safe paths. This is why your flashlight technique works so effectively. You're revealing their superhighways. During your investigation, you'll also discover their chemical communication system. As cockroaches travel between harborage and resources, they deposit cuticular hydrocarbons and other chemicals from tarsal contact, creating persistent trails that others detect and follow. Repeated travel reinforces these trails through additional chemicals, creating concentration gradients strongest along the most frequently traveled routes. You're looking at a sophisticated pheromone network that guides the entire colony. When you find their fecal spots during your flashlight inspection, you've struck gold. These spots contain aggregation pheromones that other cockroaches sniff out using their antennae. As entomologist Kobe Schall from North Carolina State University explains, the pheromone tells newly arriving cockroaches that this is the spot to find food, water, hiding places, and others of their kind. You're looking at their equivalent of highway signs and rest stops. Focus your flashlight inspection on specific areas where cockroaches typically establish routes. Start with your refrigerator, moving it away from the wall if possible. Use your flashlight and mirror to examine the floor area beneath it and the walls behind and beside it. Look at the refrigerator itself, including the top, sides, underside, motor, cord, condenser coils, and where it plugs into the wall. These are their favorite gathering spots because of the warmth, moisture, and food particles that collect there. Examine cabinet joints, especially back cabinet joints where cockroaches find soap residue, toilet paper, and tissues, often overlooked food sources that support infestations. Plumbing areas behind sinks, bathtubs, showers, and toilets provide the damp, dark shelter that cockroaches seek. Cracks or entry points near plumbing can lead to larger infestations if left untreated. Don't forget to check around washer and dryer machines, where the warmth and humidity make attractive hiding spots. Surprisingly, cockroaches sometimes hide inside light switches and electrical fixtures. Wall voids provide ample shelter, especially if there are cracks allowing access. Any debris and clutter create potential havens for these pests. During your flashlight inspection, look for specific signs. Cockroach smear marks appear as greasy, dark brown to black streaks or smudges where roaches travel and rest. You'll spot them on walls, baseboards, floor edges, and furniture, especially in humid areas. Near sinks, bathtubs, leaky pipes, and behind or under appliances, the marks cluster along edges and corners because roaches hug boundaries. They form when liquefied droppings and body oils mix with moisture, building up along established trails. Small holes and cracks with roach droppings that look like ground coffee or black pepper mark entry points and harborage locations along their routes. When you discover these signs, you've found their infrastructure. You might wonder about using different colored lights during your inspection. While standard white light causes immediate fleeing behavior, Some pest control professionals use red lights because cockroaches cannot see the red color spectrum effectively. However, for route mapping purposes, you want that immediate flight response that white light provides. Your flashlight technique reveals something professional exterminators have known for years. As pest control experts explain, spotting serves as a roadmap to cockroach hideouts. Technicians concentrate their baiting or trapping near accumulations of cockroach spotting because that's where the roaches are. You're essentially conducting the same professional assessment that trained exterminators use. Inspection timing is crucial because cockroaches' circadian rhythm, their internal clock, is wired for nighttime activity. This is why most homeowners only spot them when grabbing a late-night snack or turning on a light in a dark room. You're working with their biology, not against it. Once you've mapped their routes, you can implement targeted interventions. Rather than spraying pesticides randomly throughout your home, you can place baits and traps along their established pathways. You're intercepting them at choke points they're guaranteed to use. Professional gel baits containing active ingredients like indoxacarb work best when placed directly in their travel corridors. Leaving lights on doesn't effectively deter cockroaches because they can navigate in low-light conditions. While they avoid bright light, lighting doesn't remove food, water, or harborage sites. You need to focus on sanitation, exclusion, and strategic baiting based on the route intelligence you've gathered. Remember the survival triangle. Eliminate their access to food, water, and shelter to achieve long-term control. Your flashlight investigation reveals something remarkable about these creatures' capabilities. They can run up to 3 miles per hour, about as fast as you can walk, covering 50 times the distance of their bodies in a single second. They can make 25 turns per second, making them incredibly agile when following their established routes. They can flatten themselves to squeeze through the tiniest gaps and hold their breath for around 30 minutes, allowing them to travel through pipes without danger. These creatures demonstrate both individual intelligence and collective behavior. They form short-term memories lasting hours, and long-term memories persisting 3 to 7 days for simple associations. With repeated reinforcement, they can extend retention to 2 to 3 weeks. Your route mapping is essentially reverse engineering their memory system. The flashlight trick works because you're exploiting millions of years of evolutionary programming. When you suddenly illuminate their environment, you trigger an immediate escape response that reveals their most trusted pathways. You're essentially forcing them to show you their secrets. Cockroach control isn't about random extermination. It's about intelligence gathering. Your flashlight has become a reconnaissance tool that reveals the hidden infrastructure supporting their entire operation. By mapping their routes, identifying their harborage sites, and understanding their communication networks, you gain the strategic advantage needed to eliminate them effectively using proven pest control methods. You're not just dealing with individual pests, you're disrupting an organized system that's been refined over hundreds of millions of years. But with your flashlight technique, you've learned to read their roadmap and turn their own navigation system against them. You're now equipped with the knowledge to win this ancient battle using professional-grade cockroach control strategies.